Ladies and gentlemen, hello! Hi, welcome on in, welcome on in. How you doing? 1 second, we're getting set up here real quick. Minecraft time. Hello. Been a little while indeed. We're gonna get straight into it because I do not want to get left behind in progression, but hi! Just to clear the air quickly before we do get going as well, I'm open to answering any questions you have about various projects and things. Do not be afraid to fire away the questions. Y'all normally aren't afraid to fire those questions away, but I have encountered a couple of people who are scared to do so. I'm just a random plebeian from Wales. But yes, welcome to Jurassicraft Reborn. I threw together a mod pack. Here's a fun little one. Ooh, cool. Didn't know that. Oh. The falling leaves. I forgot about that. We're gonna make a fucking axe. I got the achievement for that. Okay, cool. Great. Now, the main thing I want to get going is try to make myself a... Well, I need to... I fight with axes. I mean, I can use a wooden axe to kill mobs, it's fine. Any prototype pain this time? No. This is in 1.21.1, so no prototype pain, otherwise I would have it here. This is in, this is specifically built to work with aeronautics. We got create aeronautics in this pack as well. Acacia logs on top of here too. Cool. Plenty spruce. Okay, but the main brunt of what we're going to be using is probably going to be found in loot tables, so... We begin... Bread. Am I not with it? No, it has to be a pick. I mean, I can just pick one. It's fine. Fine. Is this something people can join, or is it just you and your pal? No, this is just me on my own. I'm just doing this solo. Oh, there's books in here. Any enchanted books? 3 books, 2 book, book, book. Damn. Already mentioned? Yeah, this is an abandoned city. There are mobs down here. I hear them. I hear you. How many of... You know, we're gonna take a different route. I think that would be conducive with good health. Building part Jurassicraft? New. This is Lost Cities. Very good mod. I do like it a lot. Okay. Can I climb these? No. It's a shame that all of this water is frozen. Yeah, it's fine. Ow, it's fine. Voila. Okay, the main thing with Jurassicraft is we can find fossils and things, but before we do that, we want resources. Such as plaster and bandage and stuff. I'm gonna grab this. Because we can actually do... Do I have Curious? No. But we can do a handheld lantern for light. Quartz can't really be used for much. There's some coal in the wall there. Coal there. I'm looking out for fossils to show as an example, but I'm not seeing any. Well, this bodes well. Wonderful. Great. Glad I came down here. The other thing we can find is that with the Lost Cities mod, well, would you look at that? Sometimes they spawn railways and also motorways. So here's an example of a railway. But if we can find a motorway, or as the Yanks call it, a highway, you can. I have immersive vehicles installed, so we will be able to. I think the cheapest one is an ATV. I want to make a quad bike to get around. Probably be useful for if we make a Jurassic Park as well. So, oh, would you look at that, a dodo fossil. Now, we can't harvest that, because if we mine that, it just gets destroyed. We need to have plaster and bandage in order to wrap it, which I believe is paper and gypsum. Plaster and bandage. Paper, gypsum powder, and white wool. Yeah. So we're a pretty good distance away from being able to start studying these fossil. Did I hear something? Or my ears are playing tricks on me. Or we climb up instead. There's usually some loot on some of these floors, but apparently not the ones I've chosen. I don't want to be sprinting too much, I'll be wasting hunger. There are also spawners in these buildings though, so I am being a little cautious of that. Oh, look at that chest. I mean, we can easily get that. Pardon what? Great. Wonderful. Grand. Okay. Oh. Oh, gunpowder's a... Holy raid. Yeah! Thank you, Rook, for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. I'm playing Jurassicraft. How you doing? This is actually extremely good for us because we have guns, so we shall be making some firearms to help defend us against the creepy creatures of the dark. Purple raid, hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. As a facility, I mean, it's doing alright right now. I'm just going to quickly change some of the settings in here because I feel like we could be... Let's get rid of advanced color tracing. We'll use just screen space. We'll bring... that can be potato. Block reflection can be low. World space, don't need. Text quality, shadow distance, 12 chunks. Yeah, that works. That should help a little bit. But we'll see. You never know how well something like this will run. Okay, maybe it won't run at all. Please. Please. I beg of thee. You know, maybe I should have kept the path tracing on. Everything's blue now. Whoa. Oh, okay, you know, what the fuck? Okay, let's just say to hell with the colored lighting altogether. Let's try to... Yeah, let's do... That'll be fine. Why are you blue? Come on. There we go. That's more manageable. Did we go up here? We came in this way, didn't we? Did we? I think so. I don't even know. I'm losing track. I'm lost. Amethyst, hello. Cool, nice. Now, one of the unfortunate things here is backpacks are not in this pack, so we absolutely... There's no backpack, so we absolutely need to build some kind of vehicle that can transport resources with us. But before we actually even think about making a vehicle, despite not having the resources to do it, the main thought that's crossing my mind is finding a highway. Because once we find a sizable enough highway, we can then, you know, just start traveling around using a car. But for the time being, having a car but no road to drive on is kind of annoying, so we don't do that. One sec. Okay. Ooh. God damn it. What the fuck? You know when, like, there's, like a crumb or something, or just something, like, small and tiny and annoying that is, like, touching your pinky finger when you're using a mouse, and you try to wipe it away on your desk, and it's still there. There we go. Okay. About survey program, what would you say are the most important things about the mod, and how much would you say there's part already? Okay, so if we wanted to go in terms of the most important part of the entire mod, it would have to be the player action tracker. I've basically created a method of... Did that call itself? Weird. I basically created a method of tracking the actions of the player, and which is done by tons of other mods, but the difference with mine is it's able to contextualize those actions as to, like, when they happen in relation to what, and what that could potentially mean. So, for example, my system can generally get a vibe for if you're friends with another person on the server, just from the way that you act with each other. So it kind of, like, gets a general gist of, okay, yeah, they're on good terms with each other, that kind of thing. Among many, many, many other results that it gets from that. So it's that system that drives practically everything in the entire mod. That is probably the most important part. Because it dictates how Dark Worlds form, it dictates how plot lines get generated, and, you know, the way that the game tries to mess with you. Because there's a plenty of that. Please, 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 please. Yeah! Alright. Real quick, the main reason you're able to do these kind of things is due to Minecraft, unlike most applications. If I recall correctly, the main reason you are even able to do these kind of things is due to Minecraft, unlike most applications, isn't sandboxed. I mean, Minecraft is a sandbox game, but yeah. I mean, some of the stuff that I'm doing, I have never seen any other mod attempt, and I think it has mostly just been out. I think most of the time, a lot of people that I've noticed anyway have written things off as being impossible, whereas I am very determined. And so when someone tells me something is impossible, I kind of just go, okay, I'll be the judge of that, and then I try anyway. And the result may surprise you. Because at the end of the day, if you try to do the impossible and you fail, then you just sit there and go, okay, well, that was impossible. Whatever. But if you succeed, then all of a sudden you've done something crazy. It isn't sandboxes and it doesn't have much of a barrier between it and the rest of the people. Oh, right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's what you meant. I mean, yeah, the mod will do some things outside of Minecraft itself. Not nearly as much as some people seem to be expecting, but it does do some cool shit. Oh, this is one of those abandoned factory buildings. Ooh, I kind of want to go in there, but I don't really have food. But also out here is dangerous. Fuck it. Baby zombie, I saw that at the last minute! You know what? What if we just play dead? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, excuse me. Don't mind me. Excuse me. I'm just gonna stay ragdolled for a bit. It's fine. Don't pay any heed to me. I am totally dead. You got me. Well done. You got me. Out of my way. Is there anything of note in here? Like iron blocks or... Not really. This place kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah, that's all quartz. Turn on your side, rotate, and then turn. We're just gonna try to slowly make our way to the door while my FOV is going crazy. Turn, rotate, spin. And... nope. On your side, rotate, spin. Bugger! Spin the other way. And then we get up and we run. Oh, fuck. Hopper. Hopper's used for a bunch of create stuff, so that would be useful, but for now, I just kind of want to not be here. Any of this could be powdered snow. Realizing that. Okay. Housekeeping. Okay, now we go down. Food is quickly going from being a scarcity to being an issue. This is fine. Mushroom stew is on the menu, it would seem. And there's another floor grid. Excuse me. Ooh, beauty. How many arrows I got? 5. Could be better, could be worse. Hey Ryan, have you ever heard of a game called Noita? Yes, I have, and I used to play the hell out of it. until Casualties Unknown came out and pretty much replaced it in my in that genre of game for me. Wait, can't I just right click? Yeah, it's fucking stupid. Hello. Okay. First time in a while I've made mushroom stew in a survival playthrough. Did you see it? Wow. Can I use this? No. No. Alright, we're mining the copper. I don't know if it can be used for much, but I know it's used in Create for the pipes and things, so it is kind of useful, but I don't know if I can make anything semi-useful out of it. Oh. Not really. Oh, custom bench. What are you used for? I don't even know. Conductor whistle. No, decor. No. Component bench, probably that. It's used for enough stuff for it to be warranted getting. That's what's important. I just learned just as much useful information that the one I did in school with those books. Just didn't pay attention in school then, goddamn. I mean, then again, I paid attention in school. Look where I ended up. I mean, I'm doing alright. I'm just, not what I thought I was gonna be. Oh. Okay, Ragdoll mod is fucking goated. Alright, if you're fine with answering, what are you currently working on with Survey Program? So currently in Survey Program, it was... Oh shit, what was it yesterday I was doing? I was reworking... I removed Friend. That wasn't a joke. I did remove Friend, and I forgot to remove half of it yesterday, because I'm going to be re-implementing them better. The hunt value was added, which I will not elaborate on. Um, uh-oh. The... What else did I fucking do? It all kind of blurs together, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. You bitch. I think one of the recent things I was working on that I can talk about decently was there was a PvP function I've been working on that I can't confirm will be in the mods because it's having a bit of trouble trying to get it working consistently. But if I do, it's going to be in there. And that is a system where in PvP, players can essentially clash. The problem is trying to get that working in a turn-based environment where it goes between team A, team B, team A, team B. So the idea being that the thought in my head was that, say for example, if the fight system was that both players select their attacks at the same time, if both players choose the fight action and both land a critical hit, it then makes a custom animation in which you clash swords or weapons, and then you have to like either like mash a button or do a quick time event or maybe do like a rock paper scissors kind of thing to see who wins that clash. I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool because it would feel like a little bit of a cinematic thing to make PvP fights a little bit more special instead of it just being, you know, adapting the existing combat. But to be honest with you, like I said, that was giving me some trouble because, of course, the fight system functions in turn-based. So by the time it executes an action of a fight, like a fight action, it's already the opposing player's turn, and that means people aren't going to be able to do it at the same time to each other. So I'm going to figure something out for it. I might make it so that perhaps if a player guards... Because at the moment, the system is that if in a PvP environment, if a player guards, and then you try to fight attack that player, it will do no damage. And this is to prevent people from just spamming the fight action and kicking the shit out of people. So it actually requires you to consider doing bullet patterns and things that are dodgeable. But maybe I'll repurpose it so that instead of it being that it just doesn't do anything, therefore making it so that you just shouldn't ever pick fight if someone's picking guard. Instead, perhaps I can make it so that does the clash, so that way there's at least like you've got something to do, you know, instead of it just being like you don't do it. I don't know. QTE would be the most fitting option. Have 3's clash feels like it'd be a button mash thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do a bunch of testing and see which one feels better. But at the moment, it's just a case of figuring out when the clash should actually happen, less so what to do during it. Me fighting my friend for fun in server program and find I can't run away. Yes. I will admit, a lot of the weird route is changing. A lot of it. Because Chapter 5 completely shifted how I feel the weird route should be portrayed. And so I am completely overhauling my approach to it. But a lot of things will remain. Weird route players will still be terrifying to encounter. But there's, yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to be different. Holy. Fucking hell, alright. Good. Right. Reb. No highway here either. Damn. Also, Chapter 5 does make non-turn-based battles be a thing in Dark World, so if anything, the clash mechanic could be at least work if you decide to have that thing. No, the battles in Survey Program will be purely turn-based. As far as I know... Oh yeah, Chapter 5 of course has the platforming segment stuff, but I'm not doing that. At the end of, there's been a whole bunch of people saying, are you going to add the platforming segments? Are you going to add the platforming segments? It's like, motherfucker, you're playing Minecraft. Like, it's already there. What do you mean? It's like, yeah, there will be quote-quote platforming segments, but not by grabbing a feather or anything to, like, change the game and all that kind of shit. It's like, I'll just make a parkour puzzle. Holy frame rate, Batman, come on. But sheep and cows. Bunny! Hello, bunnies. That's the driving force for me making a decent Jurassic Park that keeps things contained, protecting the rabbits. Droppers with loot tables. That's a... We ball. Oh. Is this the same thing? Yep, okay, they both just give you hunger and speed. Amazing. So it's caffeine. Other side? When Chapter 6, Chapter 7, and Chapter 7 Side B releases, then all of the code becomes useless again. I mean, none of it ends up useless. I do repurpose things. Me saying that I need to delete everything is mostly a joke. Because a lot of what I'm working on, Oh, fucking hell. Oh, piss off. Oh, Jesus, you can hit me? Okay. A lot of the things that I'm working on, I make modular. In that I can delete segments of it and replace it with something else later if need be. Not all of them are designed in such a way, but most of the features are. So what essentially that means is I can kind of alter things on the fly as Toby kicks me in the balls repeatedly. Shit. Is there a chance you might show off the Dark World skin system in the nearest future? Near-ish. Depends on how much you want to stretch the ish. But it's the actual like the actual system for it is in place. I've just not designed a lot of the skin components yet. And that's something I only really want to show off when I have enough variety of components to it. To make it cool to look at. Come on. Do you need help with the designing? No, I do not. Don't you worry, I've got that handled. I quite like designing things myself because it makes it feel more like it's mine, like it's the thing I created. Initially, I wasn't even going to bring anybody on to do the music. I was literally just going to use music from... I was originally just going to use music from Deltarune. But then Rat kind of proved to me that they, like, study Toby Fox's musical style. And so I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. I'm a staunch supporter of Too Many Cooks in the Kitchen. That allegory. You know what I mean? Oh, good heavens. Oh! How many people are they working on Civic Program testers included? Well, if we're including testers, then it would be me and Rat as actual development. Me and Rat as actual development, and then the majority of my friends list on Discord as testers. I say majority of my friends, there's a lot of people I just don't interact with anymore, to be fair. I'd estimate maybe 10 to 20 testers on a good day. You motherfuckers! Oh my god! Ooh! Ah! Ooh. No, 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 no! Ah! Oh. Okay. Where the fuck is my body? It was over here. I know it was over here. Corner. Roger. But yeah, team-wise, Rat's doing the music. me and most of my friends are doing the testing. But then in terms of what I'm doing is everything else. Coding, modeling, animation, blah de blah de blah de blah de blah 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 blah. The works. What the fuck? You hit me from there? Crazy. Crazy work. Fuck off. Be gone. I have no time for your antics. These cities are dangerous as fuck. There's just so much shit. There's so much. How has my hunger dropped this fast already? Going the right way? Yes. But it is still much further. I mean, since aeronautics is in here, if we do find a highway, we could build an aeronautics vehicle, as opposed to just a quad bike, I suppose. I can use flanged cogwheels to make tank treads, basically, and just have a fucking rolling fortress. Ideally. If my engineering prowess actually kicks in. Mammoth fossil. Very nice, very nice. Wait a minute, can I... Because I've got this mod, right, where I can do this. Hang on. There. Which is an add-on for, the thingy. Can I just, like, rip a fossil out of the rock? Can I do that? Oh, hang on. Please. Please work. Come on! Ah! We can excavate fossils like that. That's amazing. Cool. Completely useless, but cool. What items from Deltarune are going directly into Survey Program, Revivements, Tension Max, White Ribbon, etc.? Right now, I have every single item that you can find in Deltarune, except for most of Chapter 5. I've got all of them programmed in because my combat system and equip system uses the exact same calculations and stats that Deltarune does. And that was intentional so that whenever I want to add an item directly from Deltarune, I can literally just copy the exact stats and have it actually work as it would in game. Which is a thing I've got working, which is sick. But as far as how many items will there be in total, oftentimes you won't find the items that are directly from Deltarune, and some of them will only be able to be obtained through commands, because right now a lot of them are in there just mainly because kind of just testing, really, but it's also good to have the stats there so I can fuck around with them. But the majority of the items you'll find will be procedurally generated depending on where you found them. Meaning that there's functionally infinite items in terms of healing items, weapons, equipment, and stuff like that. I say functionally infinite because it means that, yeah, eventually you might see repeats in like names and things like that, but it should take a decent while before you do start seeing anything repeating. I just don't make it complex enough so that it actually... Holy... Okay. Feel like I've been here. Oh, that's where I broke in, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. We're making a boat. And we are going to investigate that building. Ignore the floating islands. I forgot to remove them. They were not supposed to be in this pack, but here they are anyway. You ready for this dive? What's this shit? That was a backflop. That would have hurt. That would have hurt so fucking much. Where'd my axe go? Damn. Oh, it's an oil rig. How does stats rising work? Is it for every dark world you've been to? Every dark world's been closed. What happens when you have not been to many dark worlds but your friends have, like with Noel? Will the stats increase or will you stay weak? Right now, the only way for stats to go up is either by finishing fights with violence or by sealing dark worlds. But that may change. There's certain things in regards to that I want to alter for the sake of players being able to do other forms of gameplay. Namely, I think I'm going to add some kind of method of stats increasing for doing the town management stuff. But maybe, maybe not, because, of course, stats increasing would mean that, like, you know, you're better in fights and things, but if you're just focusing on town management, it wouldn't really make sense. As for certain spells, though, there are certain spells that only gain power and stats and stuff based on you using them a lot. So similar to Susie's better heal kind of approach. So there's a lot of spells that when you initially learn them will cost a fuck ton and do barely anything, and as long as you use them often enough... Excuse me, Blazes, what? As long as you use them often enough, then you'll eventually start seeing progression in that regard. Greetings. What the fuck? I hate it here. I hate it here. This place sucks. Give me the arrows. Thank you. Why are there blazes in here? Hello. Fuck! I do know that there should be something. Yeah! Okay, right. I need an iron perk. shit. You know, there's a decent likelihood that there might be said materials inside of this shit show of a building. No. You know what? No, not worth it. Just not worth it. Simply... The diamond blocks, though. Anything in this? Woo! Fucking hell. This place sucks. This place is fucking awful. I hate it here. I hate it here. I want to go home. Fuck this place. God damn. In chapter 2, Noelle was level 2, even though it was her first Dark World, so she probably will be level 6 if she's in chapter 6 Dark World. I mean, maybe, but I feel like that's more towards gameplay progression rather than anything actually logical, so that means it's not something I really should worry about implementing. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to be... What the fuck? I'm trying to be an accurate Deltarune mod, yes, but that doesn't mean I need to implement absolutely every tiny little detail. And anything that is slightly different is probably due to me interpreting it in a different way when translating it over to Minecraft. Because, for example, just allowing you to gain levels while your friends complete Dark Worlds? Fucking no. Bullshit. You're being lazy, you're lazy. You don't gain your XP. Anything else I can cook? Who is there? Unless... No. I don't have one of those funky mods. I think a gun would be very handy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Chest in that corner. What if I just... Yeah, okay, creeper is more of a word. Wait a minute. I have an idea. No, hang on. Notice see players creating and sealing as many Dark Worlds as possible without telling their friends not against stats. I mean, yeah, you can do that. But sealing a Dark World isn't as easy as just going in, seal, go in, seal, go in, seal. You need to actually complete the Dark World to seal it. Maybe for survey program, you could simply need to be inside a Dark World as it is closed to level up. Yeah, no, that's the intent. Or at least have those inside a Dark World as it is sealed, but are not part of the party that sealed it, gain at least some stat. Yeah, yeah. No, that's the idea. Okay. There. Uno. I hate it here. This place sucks. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. When day breaks, we get out of here. Why do I have horse armor? I do just pick up random garbage, don't I? I just pick up everything. What the fuck? Okay. What time is it for you? 1:45 a.m. Okay, fuck it. We're running out of this door and we're gonna try and find the boat. Showtime. I don't like Showtime anymore. I don't like Showtime. I don't like Showtime. Pretty sure the boat was down here. Found the boat. And away we go. Au revoir! Fucking shit show. See you later, shitlords! Alright, so where the fuck do we go now? Where have I been? Oh my god, a village. I just want the materials to not have to be in a constant state of panic. I need iron. I want to be able to get the diamonds from these goddamn, thingies. Fucking oil rigs. This will be the least of my worries, because eventually we need to deal with dinosaurs, but for now, it's fine, because the dinosaurs will only be around when I bring them to life. So it will be my own hubris that causes my downfall. As is the way. Late go to sleep? Fucking no. How about no? I slept for the majority of the day, so... I'll grab the TNT, fuck it. I should do the door method, shouldn't I? I should do the fucking door method. Oh, okay, there is one. I'm stupid. Treasure map, bunch of paper. I don't need armor trims. Armor trims are only useful when you're on a server and you want to look nice to fellow gamers. As Birdley would say. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's, fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh my god, I don't... inventory. Okay, rotten flesh can go. Lapis. Take. Oh. Peruse this map then. Ooh, it's right close, but no, it isn't. The treasure doesn't. The treasure doesn't exist. The real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Let's go to this fucking village so I can make some more friends along the way. Oh my god, is this one of the, like, the... Oh my god! Oh, this is nostalgic for me. What the fuck? Okay, for those who don't know the It Be trauma, why is it so cobblestone? Specifically, this type of jungle village, was literally the structure that me and a bunch of friends hid inside of when we were playing, with Prototype Pain. So this was like our safe haven for a while, was this exact village structure. It is also where I lost both my eyes and an arm. Oh god, the jungle dwelling that slowly turned into cobblestone. Yeah. Ooh. Gee, I sure wish I could take most of this stuff, but my inventory is fucking full. I know I don't technically need other side, but I like other side, so I don't want to get rid of other side. I'll get rid of the nuggets. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. Feel fine about that. Any fossils? Want to go to Blaze Rig? There's diamond time? Yes, indeed. Don't you worry. I will. Potatoes. You know, for a village, there's hardly anybody here. I don't know, Mickey. Somebody told me there's nobody here. Dinosaurs got him, clearly. I'm being watched. I see. What does the burn the money reward do? It burns your money. It does what it says on the tin. It doesn't do anything. You just delete your money. If you ever wanted to do that. I thought I'd give people the option. A lot of people take the option, surprisingly. I think that's what we call a panic attack, so I'll leave them be. Oh, stealing your potatoes. Burning money has been a popular pastime for the Yippee Ryan community for a long while. Cartography. Seems to think these villages live on cookies. I mean, wouldn't you? If you had cocoa beans everywhere and the option to make infinite cookies, hell yeah. God, I remember, yeah, we built like a platform connecting these together, didn't we? Ah! Oh my god. Okay, I need to start taking some of this bread. It's a shame that my inventory is rather full. At least 1.7. How much iron did I get? 10. Okay. Nowhere near enough for the bullshit I want to do, but it's enough to start getting those diamonds. In fact, let's get crafting. Getting crafty up in here. The wheat can go. The lapis can stay. Can I use the TNT for anything? I mean, that tracks, to be fair. I'll keep it on me. Maybe I can take out the blazes with it. Okay. Now. 1 iron pickaxe. How much daylight have we got? We're over halfway through the day. We'll stay here and keep looting for a little while, and we'll sleep here. And then we shall go get the diamonds and take over the world. Whatever. Bread. Paper. Bless you. You fell from the gunner tower? Yes, I did indeed. I was trying to do some bullshit climbing around the edge of it and kind of ate shit, as it were. Ryan Villain arc. I'm always on my villain arc. It never stopped. Tracking darts will be very useful, but they're easy to craft, so I don't need to take these. Is there a highway around here? Maybe over this way. Though I have a feeling I'd see it from here, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Yeah, sun's going down. Where was my boat? Around here ish. So we go to the boat. We then visit each of these fucking thingy, but what the fuck is that? Whoa! You know, we're gonna have a look at that later. Holy shit. Okay, but first, boat, diamonds, volcano. You still hate Flowery? Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm glad he's dead. I hope he doesn't come back. We can actually make a whole bunch of plaster and bandage now. Sick. I don't really want to at the moment because my inventory is kind of fucking like a nightmare. But we'll get there. Do we have a smoker here? I don't even have that. It's free. We'll do this through a chunk of the night. Fuck it. That will take a while. So I'm gonna do the smoker too. Oh, we don't have gypsum powder. I thought it was string. I don't know why I thought it was string. Okay, what the fuck am I casting string for? Hello. I mean, I could craft a better bow. I love this rain sound mod. It's so good. Do I need to take the smoker with me? Not really. Alright. Daylight. Rainbow. And let's make our way down to the boat. Ow! Grab, 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 grab. It's fine. We've... Ow. We've... Excuse me? That's blocks. That is straight up just blocks of iron. Whole ass blocks of iron, just right there. We've... 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 No. We've... So which one's the closest one? Dead ahead. Nah, we'll go to this one. Nah, we'll go to this one. We'll do that one, then we'll do that one, then we'll do that one, and then that'll lead us around to the volcano. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. But the blocks of iron were there. If I'm gonna do that, then I might not visit the village again. Okay, we go back to the village. We get the blocks of iron. We then go to the thingies, get the diamonds. Then we have resources, and we can then utilize said resources to make cool things. And the cool things will lead to true happiness and a happy ending. I don't fucking know. Hi. How did you find me again, buddy? Cool. You're selling nothing of value, as per usual. Can you tell your llama to stop, like, chewing on my ears? Thank you. I forgot to install Presence Footsteps. I just remembered. Very sad. Very sad day. "24 full blocks of iron." Hell yes. TNT, not really needed, but I mean, I'll do something with it. We'll find out. Now, which side of this damn thing is the diamonds on? This side. This is the great diamond heist, people. Oh. It's two? You're kidding me. There's 2 blocks of diamonds in each of these? What? Brother. I would say we leave, but it would be really funny to just... Uh-oh. What items do I need? What items do I need? Okay, fuck it. We do it. Like this. Press and we get the fuck out of here. Au revoir! I doubt that did fucking anything. Right, next one. Target sighted. 12 blocks of diamonds already. We're in the money. What would you say is your best aeronautics creation? Probably the replica of the F4 Phantom 2. That's probably my best one. It's on ItBSMP. It's very, very cool. It should be visible in some VODs, and I posted some screenshots on places like Twitter. But if you guys want, at some point during the stream, I might just like hop on the SMP briefly just to show you. Because I am very proud of that thing. But yeah, it would have to be neck and neck between... No, the F4 Phantom is definitely the best aeronautics thing I've made. Oh, actually no, there was that sailing ship as well. The, was it the Bunhopper is what I named it? Or was it the... No, it was the Hop Shot. That was what it was, yeah. I made like a, Age of Sail, like, fully rigged sailing ship. That ship was really, really cool as well. Most functional has to go to the F4 Phantom, though, out of the two of them. The sailing ship had to have a bunch of hidden propellers and things inside of its hull in order to get it to move at a decent speed. The sailing isn't really a thing yet in the mod. Alright, now let's check out that volcano. How much diamonds we got? 30 blocks! 30 blocks of diamonds. Fucking nuts. Alright. Resource-wise, we are relatively set. At least for now. Full set of diamond armor, diamond tools. We're sorted. What's that? Ooh! No! You creature of malice! I will roll away! Fuck you! This is peak form. Fare thee well! Okay, go! That city, like, stops right at the fucking mouth of the volcano. What the fuck? I should have brought a bed with me. I have wool. What am I talking about? Sorted. And while I'm here, before we investigate this fucking clearly dangerous ass place, voila. Ryan, any thoughts on the OCs people have made / shared in your Discord? What, in the art channel and stuff? I mean, go for it. Do your thing. I don't really have many thoughts about them because it's not my place to really have thoughts about them. Oh, there's gypsum there. Yeah, I just think art is an awesome thing. Keep making art. Art's cool. Creative expression. It's something that's in grave need these days. And so no matter the quality, just fucking go for it. Make your thing. As long as it's not AI, you're in my good books. Holy shit. Ah, dang. Wait, is this an actual... Is this a basalt delta? No, this is a... It's its own biome. Volcanic crater. Terrifying. Very cool. Yeah, I was gonna jump that. We're still on the lookout for a highway. That's the main thing I want to try and find. So that way we actually have a route that we can take with a vehicle and store a bunch of stuff in a car and get moving, you know? An ATV would be cheap, but to be honest, with the resources we have, we could probably make a scout, which would be even better. And then, just maybe, we might finally get to be able to go into the Jurassic Park side of the mod pack. Crazy! The actual thing I wanted to do with this pack. Insane that we might get a chance to actually engage with the point. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I'm just kind of fucking wandering around now. Wonderful. Iron ore, not really needed to be fair. If we wanted to make the gun workbench, I can easily make that. Hell, I can make that right now. Okay, let's do it. Why not? Let's see how expensive this shit gets. Boom. Guns. Can I make any of them? God damn it, it needs gold. Why does it need gold? Wait, no, I have one. I need 6. Do I need gold for... don't need gold for that. 1911? That's cheap. That's cheap. I like my 1911. I really like my 1911, but I kind of feel like I should have something a bit heavier than it. The Rhino would be good, but the Glock would be good because... But like the 1911's cool though, but this has a higher mag capacity, 17 shot, 7 shot. Ah, fuck it, we Glock. We Glocking it. We Glocking it. Holy hell, just... There's so much shit on my screen! Where's the Glock? There it is. Beautiful. No ammunition though. Is there a backpack? Do we have anything? No. Okay. Bow can go. We no need bow. We also no need neither. We have diamond now. Blaze rod keep. Some engine need blaze rod. Rotten flesh can go. Now we need the ammunition, which means we need an ammo workbench. Ammo assembly table, which requires an ammo box, which requires planks and iron. That's doable. Bam, 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 bam. And you are a Glock, therefore you take 9mm. Holy hell, that costs a lot of copper. Right, we have 9mm bullets, but because of how many we will eventually have, it will be better for us to actually make... Can I make a damn one? I'll make a damn one. Fuck it. How does this work? Deposit ammo. Pick up the box in the inventory and right click on the ammo. Does that still count as me being able to... Yeah. There we go. You. We need more copper. Which will be around somewhere. You know, also. Yeah. Do we have one in the chamber? I mean, we're about to find out, probably. Yes. That means we can do that. And an extra shot. Fuck! I love having a broken mouse wheel. I love my mouse wheel not responding sometimes. I love it. It's so much fun. It's so fun. It's so funny. It's great. None of this has a highway connecting anything, does it? No. I mean, there's all the underground, like, railway tunnels and shit. But those have minecart rails indented into the ground, which means you kind of need to, like, set things up for them. No, let's just move all this shit indoors. We're setting up a fob. This is our fob. Okay, none of these break faster. Okay. What has Chapter 5 messed up the most regarding survey program? That would have to be the skybox for Dark Worlds and the skybox for Dark Worlds, the weird route, and specifically a lot of things in regards to how the interior of a Dark World is decided. Because it's a lot more linked to the person opening it than it is to the environment, more so than I had assumed. So that's the major shifts. Other than that, not very much, but generally that's about it. Yeah, I think Glock was the right choice. As much as it's not one of my favorite guns, that higher mag capacity is going to serve us very well, to be fair. Okay. Ooh, that's a no. Hydrate redeem will do. I've got apple juice. Delicious apple juice. It was important to stay hydrated during the summer. I wish it wasn't summer. I want summer to end. I want to get rid of it. I think we should be. I wish to wash my hands of this terrible weather. But that's where I'm supposed to be. Can I make that jump? Absolutely not, Ryan. Don't even think about it. Oh, my neck. That won't be enough for another 9mm works. I need 10 blocks. 10 ingots. Small brain. Oh, okay. Rude. Are those upside down lightning rods? They are. Oh, cool. I guess I never thought about that in terms of decoration. Clever. Actually, extremely clever. What the fuck? Yo, that's actually sick. How did I not notice that? Get doomed. Ah, fuck it. Ow. And there goes all my bullets. Hmm. Don't mind me. Simply pilfering your resources. Do we have any fossils around here? Or copper ore? I'll take copper ore. I've been wanting to take copper ore. Hey Ryan, I'm currently setting my mom's cafe up and you are streaming at the exact right time. What, like in real life? You're setting a cafe up in real life or what? Fucking dope. Hell yeah, right? Ah. Damn. Damn. I've been dropped off in some unset up cafe in some street in some town using my insomnia to go to use. Goodness gracious. Well, I hope you're doing alright. That's kind of wild. Oh, copper. Exactly what I was looking for. serving as a stand-in for brass in weapon mods for generations. Don't mind me. Very well, do not mind me. Get back in there. I said in. Die. Doing great, actually? Hell yeah, good to hear. Very glad to hear. Ooh, enchanting table. Mine? Cut copper can't be used to make copper, can it? No, I don't believe so. A shame. A crying shame. Terrible shame. Okay. I mean, let me just check. 5-8 cut copper. No. No, you cannot turn it back into copper. Sad. So sad. So very, very sad. Well, let's get back to the fob then. Make some more bullets. I mean, first, yeah, we'll have a look over here. Fine, fuck it. Oh no, my brain is running at 1,000,000 miles an hour and my actions are running slower. Pop up. Beauty. Love a bit of copper, I do. Well, that's certainly a mess. Copper. Oh, wait. Nothing of note. I haven't seen a fossil in those a while. I have realized that. Wait, no fossils here. Speak of the devil and thou shalt receive. Okay, Mega Piranha. No. That will not be the first dinosaur I make. Absolutely not. Megalodon, even worse. Mammoth, maybe. What are you? You're a dodo, aren't you? Should we bring the dodo fossil? Why not? Why not? Dodo it is. Two encased dodo fossil. Some zinc in here. Not much else. Copper. Titanus. Oh! Well, that's certainly some world gem going on right there. I'll take it though. Thank you. No, that's where it ends. Copper. I've reached a stack. No matter. Just means more bullets for me when I go up to this. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Alright, to the surface we go. Now, I'm not going to question why there is fossilized dodo, fossilized megapiranha, and fossilized megalodon embedded into the walls of this structure. It is not my position to question it. It is just the way of the world. That's how things are, and I shall not make a stink about it. It's fine. Hello. Thank you. Old museum, I reckon? Yeah, we'll go with that. Pop it. It was this way, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I'm wrong. It was this way. And then... whence? This way? I may be lost. Yeah, I may be very lost. Was it this building? I swear it was this one. No? Yes? No? It was up here! Because I did the thingy. I did the thingy to come down here. And I need to do the thingy to go up there. I'm out of ammunition though, so... I need to be a little cautious, I suppose. I have an axe though. It was through one of these glass windows. That one. Beautiful. Pop. And now we set the rest of this copper to smelt. I don't think we have enough coal. God damn it. Why didn't I grab the coal? Am I stupid? Probably. But let's, oh, yes, we got the, fossils. Let's make it... You know what? If we're making a base, we need storage. You know, I don't know why I didn't do this before, but, you know, we're doing it now. Fossils. Gold. Emeralds. Other side. That. The glass bottles is that going to go into this. We'll go at the foot of my bed so I can read in the mornings. Oh, fuck. Infinity book. This is placeable here, no? Which is not. I don't have amendments in this pack? What the fuck is wrong with me? Paper, string. I'll bring the paper with me just in case I want to make some more plastering bandage. Voila. Housekeeping. And stay out. Now where is that coal I saw? I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. I'll use the iron pick. Yeah, it's one. One singular uno coal. Okay. Where the fuck did I come from? Is it over here? Yes. Marvelous. Housekeeper did that to my buddy Eric. Oh my god. There's a spawner back there. I mean, to be fair, I should be harvesting some andesite. Whoa. Breathe. Paleontology is a little bit more exciting in Minecraft than it is in real life, as you can see. What are we dealing with? Don't know what you are. More megalodon. Weave. Weave. You give your gun as part of the job. Exactly! It's so much more fun. More megalodon. There's an excessive amount of megalodon fossils around here. Is that really? Is it? It's really wanting that to be the first one I make, which is a phenomenally terrible idea, but you know, we might end up doing it. What was over here? I saw something else over here. There's that. There's flora fossils. Mammoth. Megatherium. I know the name Megatherium, but I don't know what it is. I've heard of it before. More Megatherium. Are megalodons aquatic creatures? Indeed they are. And I already think I'm going to struggle enough with containing a creature that can walk, let alone swim. Maybe we do a plant first. Maybe we do a bit of flora. Well, there's more dodo fossils there, actually. Okay, there was one more dodo fossil. Any problem with solving a big enough tank? Were it so easy? Oh, you just mine these. Yeah. Paleobotany. Okay. Where's the Megatherium fossil? There it is. I know not what you are, but I shall harvest thy bones. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna house a large aquatic animal, instead of making a giant glass dome and filling it with water, I think it'd be easier to just, like, find a natural piece of land that kind of encapsulates some water and then fencing off the ocean from it so that it can't get out. Probably be the better method, to be honest. It's kind of what they did with the Megalodon. Not the Megalodon, but the fuck was the name of the damn thing? The... whatever. Big shark water thing in Jurassic World. Fuck, why can't I remember the name of it? Mosasaurus. Fuck yeah, that's the one. Elasmotherium. I'm just making up words now. Alright, let's get out of here. We got enough stuff to start the basics. I mean, I think. We might get unlucky and all of this shit might not be very pure. And maybe lost again. Fuck it, we fall. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh! Hey there, pal. Okay. Wonderful. Next up then, let's see what we can do. So, the first thing that we do with these fossils is, for the plant ones, we need to put them straight into a fossil grinder, and the fossil grinder is... oh, okay. Reinforced stone, smooth stone, iron. Okay. That is some annoying recipes. Fuck. Okay, doable, I can work with it, it's fine. We have the andesite to turn to andesite alloy at this point. We can make a mill. So we'll make a millstone and we'll make a hand crank. Millstone requires andesite casing, which requires a log, which means I move well and harvest the log. Which, I mean, we have a tree farm right here. I think we got enough wood now. And then... that. And then a piece of smooth stone, which is easy enough. Which we need a fuck ton of smooth stone anyway, so we can just go up here and mine a bunch of cobble from the walls, I suppose, or perhaps there's a better spot over here. Maybe... does basalt count? Probably not. I mean, hey, all of that is smooth stone. We need the reinforced concrete. Probably put a door there. One smooth stone. Cog requires shaft, require that. No shaft, millstone, cog wheel, cog, millstone, millstone, millstone made. What? It didn't need smooth stone? It could be any kind of stone? Okay. Now we do the crank. So, and then insert alloy. Wrong spot. Which I then need to get cog. Can we do the combined one? No. So that, and then we do this and that, and now we have a functioning mill. Wow, rotation. Which means that now that I have the millstone, it should be making the fossil grinder a little bit easier, but now we need a whole bunch of those. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll make 8 of them, which then leads us to making the reinforced stone, and this requires just a stick and iron, so bam, iron blades, fossil grinder, Also requires grey dye, which grey dye can be made out of charcoal or coal put through here with a 10% chance of grey dye. So I'm going to put a little bit of coal through the millstone. Bop. And we just go grind. Voila! Most of it's black dye, but we can use that with that to make the more grey dye. And how much of that is that? Okay, and then it's orange dye as well, which means we need red and yellow, or we just go out and find a sunflower. Orange flowers. Orange tulips. Kind of unlikely it's going to be out here, but we'll have a look. Worst comes to shove, we just got orange and yellow flowers. Provided that flowers exist in this world, because I'm not seeing much. Hello, parrot. Yeah, I guess this biome doesn't have any flowers. Strange. Okay. Maybe there's some flowers in some flower pots. You can just steal from some of these houses. Really? Ooh. It's all just mushrooms. Ah! Yellow. Can bone mealing grass provide red, like, provide poppies? Or does it just make tall grass? There's a spawner back there. Ooh. Mammoth. Mega Piranha. Megalodon. Megatherium. Not really much grass at all. It's all just moss. I mean, there's a bunch of grass down here on the actual path. We'll take that. Okay. Let's try this out. Hey, it can! Christ! Okay. We get two of it out of mill. Two out of it by milling. 1, 2, 3. I'll disappear. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. And voila! Fossil grinder, which is used to grind down these ones. It'll do its thing. Next up, I want to make a cleaning station for the animal fossils, which is significantly easier, except for glass panes, which, I mean, I can just gather some sand real quick while that's doing its thing. I mean, alternatively, can't I, like... No, you can mill sandstone into sand, not cobblestone. Okay. So, where's the beach? Then again, there are some sandstone buildings to the north. Provided it's the right type of sandstone. Yes, indeed. Yeah, some of it is. I don't need much. Okay. Mill all this down. That should result in sand. Yep. I'm gonna get the achievement. Keep going, we'll get the achievement. Bam, there you go. Now, did this end? Nope, didn't give us anything. That's a shame. There was only a few plant fossils, though. So it makes sense. Unfortunate. But sense. Can I enchant a gun? No. Voila. Cleaning station. The water up here. No. There is the corals over here. Yes, I can gather that water, it's fine. Now we just need to make a little pool over here. Now this is where we start cleaning those fossils. And this has a chance to give us what we're after. They'll give us potentially bones and things, which the bones are great. And then you grind the bones and there's a chance you can get soft tissue. And if you get the soft tissue, you can take the soft tissue and turn it into DNA. And the DNA can be combined with other DNA to make purer DNA. And once the DNA is pure enough, you can then use the DNA, not the extractor, you can then use the DNA sequencer to wait, no, wrong. The DNA synthesizer to take that synthesized DNA and nucleotides and an empty test tube in order to make the actual fucking DNA. And once you have the actual fucking DNA, you can put it into a syringe using a petri dish and test tube. Once you have the syringe, you can then inject it into an egg, and then you get an egg, and then you have to incubate the egg. And once you incubate the egg, then it creates a hatched egg, and then you can hatch the egg and actually have the dinosaur. It's simple. Easy. I love Jurassicraft. We're just making life, that's all. It's not rocket science. It's worse. We're very, very, very unlikely to get any form of soft tissue. So it's a very much a rare thing to have happen. We got Dodo and Megatherium parts going in there. We're unlikely to get anything though, and I don't really... Do I have enough to make the computer that you need? Because once you do the cleaning station, you then fossil grind it, and that gives you the soft tissue. Soft tissue needs to go into the DNA sequencer, so the DNA sequencer is keyboard, basic circuit, redstone, gold, DNA sequencer, DNA analyzer requires advanced circuit, and also this and that. And oh my god, I'm not gonna have enough redstone. Can I make redstone in some weird wacky way in this mod pack? Probably not. Probably not. I mean... I mean... Yeah, but you can't make that with a mill. That has to be the crushing wheel, so that's way, 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 way far away. Yeah, no. Okay, so we just have to naturally find, yeah, I thought not. That wasn't going to give us anything. Okay. So in that case, we definitely need a lot more redstone to do what we want to do, but let's see how much of it we can make. So fun and intuitive. It is intuitive. There's just a lot of steps. You just gotta keep going with it. But I like it like that, because if it was just like, oh yes, put the fossil in here and get a dinosaur, that'd be boring. I like feeling like I'm actually doing some kind of like scientific bullshit. Just to make shit. Well, that's an advanced circuit which requires 2 basic circuits. The basic circuit requires a right. Basic circuit done. Boom, pow. Sequencer, computer screen. Oh my god. Which, but nether quartz! Nether quartz! Fuck! I might be a little bit in over my head. I might be a bit too early in game in order to do this shit. Fuck. Bollocks. Bollocks. Okay. What components of the sequencer can I even make to begin with? Just to have... That's keyboard. What else in these stone pressure plates? A fancy piece of cobblestone. That's keyboard. DNA analyzer requires advanced circuit, which requires that. But I can also make laser with basic circuit and nuggets. So let's do that. We need 3 of them. There's number 1. There's number 2. And I can't make another one because we're now at redstone. I think that's about the limit then. Because in order to make the keyboard, I need the basic circuit. Which means we have some, so I can make the keyboard. But that's about as far as I can push it at the moment without getting some more redstone. And we also need nether quartz. Nether quartz is the main one that's going to be our limiting factor here now. 1 pressure plate. Slabs. 6 of those. Keyboard. Ugh. Okay. It's just a lot of bullshit. I spent way more copper than I thought I would doing that, but hey, at least we don't have to worry about ammunition for a while. 500 bullets. Let's see how where we are in terms of, oh my god, I'm stuttering like shit today. Good lord. Yeah, so that's for plant stuff. Clean them, grind them, soft tissue, 1 step closer, combinator, hybridizer. Boy. Me when in survey program, I become friend with the darkness in my room and I decide to take them into Castletown. But right when I seal the fire, the creeper explodes and kills all my new friends. Damn. Tragedy. Well, so you can see what we're in for. Jurassicraft has a fuck ton of cool shit, including cars and Ford Explorers and shit. But the actual dinosaurs is where it's at. Because and there's all the skeletons. We go to the spawn eggs. I mean, this will work. You got your velociraptors. You got coelacanth. You've got microraptors. I love microraptors. They're adorable. If ever you wanted to be enthralled by the adorableness of a prehistoric animal, look up a microraptor. There's Brachiosaurus. There's Mosasaurus. There's whatever that is pronounced as. There's Ankylosaurus. There's Dilophosaurus. There is so fucking many dinosaurs in this godforsaken mod. And you can get them all. Is that a T-Rex skull? No. Is that a T-Rex skull? Yes. Oh, and that's not all, by the way. That DNA combinator hybridizer, it isn't lying in its name. It is a combinator, but it is also a hybridizer. The reason why there is a hybridizer is because you can change it into... Because what it does is combinator at first, which allows you to combine 2 DNA discs to get a higher quality DNA disc. Once you have a 100% quality, that's when you can actually start making dinosaurs with it. But you can also switch it to hybridizer mode, which allows you to make stuff like the Indominus Rex. Or that one, Blue, Delta, Charlie, Echo, the Indoraptor, which is Blue and Indominus Rex, Raphus Rex, the Spinoraptor. Basically, you can make hybrids. It's scary. Don't make the Indominus Rex until you're ready. Alright. But I do believe I am reaching my wit's end right now. Anything I do with this flint? Oh, you can craft gunpowder. Cool. Why is sugar used? Damn. And the tranquilizer darts. Very handy. Actually, how do you make the paleo pad? It's gonna need redstone, isn't it? Yeah, of course. I could have made it, but I didn't. God damn. Alrighty. I was gonna try and hop onto to the Isle and stream a bit of that as well today, but I don't know. I'm exhausted. I don't know why. I'm gonna be real. I have been struggling to remain motivated and have energy recently. There's been, I mean, I can't really explain it. There's not really been a lot going on. I've just been very worn out. I guess it's burnout. I don't know. It doesn't feel like burnout. I've felt burnout, but I just kind of I'm struggling a little bit. Well, I'll get it together. It's fine. Alrighty. But with that being said, we are going to go ahead and raid someone because that's what good streamers do, and I like to tend to pretend that I am one from time to time. So let's have a little look at who's live that we can throw you all at. Barley. Oh, Barley. Does Barley allow raids? Does Barley allow raids? We might just raid Barley the Burr. He's awesome. He's really funny. Please let me raid. Please, I beg. Please. Okay, we can do a raid, but it is a follower-only chat. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alrighty. With all that being said and done, thank you all for watching this stream. If you've not joined my Discord server, you can do so via the link in chat on your screen right now. You have been a wonderful audience. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and a wonderful day I'm hoping you're having. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. And if you did enjoy the raid or just watching the VOD after the fact, hi. Bye.